All right, a last example on Math 7, 7-8 here. Given the diagram, find the area of the shape. Well, immediately I can tell that the shape is a circle. Yay me. So I'm going to jot down that area formula for a circle, which is pi r squared. Okay, so looking at this diagram here, that's a 57 pi, if you couldn't tell. If you zoom in on that, that says 57 pi, which I think I just made it worse. And it's kind of hard to tell because of the diagram, but what that 57 pi is showing you, it's showing you that that distance around the circle is that 57 pi. So that distance around that circle, aka that perimeter, is my circumference. That's showing me the circumference. My circumference is equal to 57 pi. Well, circumference, what formula do I know circumference is? I know that circumference is equal to pi times diameter. Well, what did they give us? They gave us the circumference of 57 pi. So I'm going to take that entire 57 pi and put that in for C, aka my circumference. And everything else stays the same. I was trying to solve for that D, that diameter, which is prevented from being by itself by the pi. Pi and D are being multiplied, so the inverse of that would be to divide. And my diameter is equal to pi divided by pi, just like 7 divided by 7, 6 divided by 6, 1 million divided by 1 million. Those pi divided by pi's actually cancel out to ones, leaving me with a diameter of plain old 57. But if I'm trying to find the area, I don't need the diameter, I need that radius. But again, I know that the radius is equal to my diameter divided by 2. So my radius is equal to 57 divided by 2, which gives me a radius of 57 divided by 2 is going to be 28.5. Yeah. Okay, now I can use my area formula. Pi radius squared is 28.5 squared. Notice, did the directions say anything about your answer in terms of pi? It did not. Because of that, I can assume that I can just go through and do this math. 28.5 squared, exponents come before multiplication, 812.25, 812.25. So that right there, that 812.25 pi, that is my answer. That's my area in terms of pi. It didn't ask me for that, so I am allowed to take that extra step and actually multiply that by the pi. Oh, 2551.758633. 758633. And we can round that to the nearest whole number because it didn't say. We can round to whole number. So that whole number, rounding to the whole number, is the ones place, right? Because we don't want any decimals if we're talking about a whole number. So that 7 tells me to bump that up to get an area of 2,552 units squared. And that's it. So just make sure you're reading the directions and looking up your formulas.